like Mariota out of the league, some of those talented quarterbacks from last year? Do you feel like you kind of jump more to the front of the conference?
I guess I don't know. I mean, I've never really looked at it that way, and people always were making a huge case last year about, oh, you're underrated, you're not getting the recognition I could care less. I don't care who so-and-so knows who I am or whatever. I could care less. My biggest goal is I want our team, like I said, to be successful, and I really don't. I don't care if I get exposure on ESPN or SportsCenter or whatever it is, or if I don't, or if people knows who I am. As long as we're winning games, my team knows they can look at me and trust me, then I'm having a good day. Like I said, I'm from Bakersfield, so I don't need a whole lot of
Cody,
anything.
You mentioned Stark earlier. You obviously you're sold on him. You're going to go to Washington. If there's this underlying current that he's maybe not. I was reading some Athlon poll that ranked him the 9th best coach in the Pac-12. I mean, where do you think this is coming from? Or what he hasn't proven himself? Or?
Yeah, I think it's just it's first year. And a lot of people, it's tough. First year, win 9 games, which is in the circumstances he was under. I mean, it's not a bad year. Obviously, the expectations at USC, that's below average season, and we know that. We're not down on that. We got to be better. But I think he's going to find his own. I think he really is, and I think the standards that he set, and the way he wants his team to be, and the morale of the team is exactly where he needs it to be. And the cool thing is guys like me, guys like the older guys, even the younger guys, buy into it, and then we know what he wants, so we apply it to the younger guys. We apply it to the freshmen, and he's a great coach, man. He really is. He's, in my opinion, he's one of the best coaches I've played for. And it's tough because guys don't get to know him, so they can throw out opinions however they want. But he really is. He knows the game of football. He played the position of quarterback, so he helps me out a ton. He loves the game of football. He learned from Pete Carroll, who's one of the best to ever do it. So, I really think he's one of the best coaches I've played for.
Cody, you ever talk to Leinart or Barkley or any of those guys about what it means to be where you are right now?
All the time. Yep. I'm actually, I'm in contact with those guys constantly.
What have they told you? Advice or
it's been more so like, hey, good luck, or hey, good game today. Short here and there talks, but I actually had a really good conversation with John David Booty the other day. He called me on the phone, and he just talked. And he said, hey man, I'm it's a fraternity that you're in now, and you're with us, and you're part of that quarterback core. And he's like, every year is different. We can't really tell you how it's going to be or what's going to happen, but just know if you ever need us, call us, ask us questions, do all this. And Leinart's saying, I'm meeting with Leinart Tuesday next week, and I'm going to sit down with him and talk football for a while, and we're going to do a cool little video thing with it. But yeah, I mean, just to even be mentioned in that name of guys, and obviously, I'm nowhere near where they are yet, but just even to be in that list is unreal to me, because I'm growing up as a kid, and I'm Matt Leinart, and Mark Sanchez, Matt Barkley, John David Booty, Carson Palmer, all these guys I'm watching on TV, and then for people to put you in that name, even to mention your name in there, even if I was at the very bottom of that list. But it's awesome. It really is humbling, and those guys have done a great job of talking to me, helping me out, and everything.
Cody, 3 years ago, this team was in position to now to win the conference. Of course, you weren't playing at that point. How did you kind of process that? I imagine you probably felt a little helpless kind of watching it. But what do you remember from that experience and try to take it this year so that doesn't happen?
I think that, kind of like I said earlier, that these guys really don't care, what the predictions are. And it's I'm not saying a negative way to, whoever picks it or whoever did that. I'm not trying to be rude or anything, but I really don't think they care. I mean, it's cool, and like I said, it's cool for them because they work so hard. They deserve it. They deserve to get that recognition, the team. But they don't need it. They don't care. We've been. There's so much that we've been through that people are like, oh, how you don't get over hype. You don't want to buy into all this stuff. We've gone through sanctions for the last 4 years. Nothing's more humbling than that. Nothing gets your mindset and puts you in the right spot than losing games because you don't have enough guys at the end of the game. And I'm not saying that's why, but that's stuff that factor into it. And these guys, there's no way these guys are gonna be overconfident or buy into all that. We've been through so much that they're excited, they're pumped, and they can't wait for the year to even start. We go out there with 15 guys and they can care less. So,
do you think that some of that mentality of not caring as much as that learning experience from what's happened before, when you see that big number and you start thinking of, well, this is kind of the end product of you kind of went through your lumps of getting a little too attached to that?
Yeah, I mean, so we still have to play. You know, even though it's all over with and everything's done with, and you know we're back, so and so, whatever. You know, people want to make a story out of it, but we're not. We haven't. Me personally, I haven't done anything. Neither of these guys. You know, all the records, all that stuff last year is cool and all, but you know, I'm a 10-4 and a 9-4 quarterback. That's not what I want to do. You know, that's why I came back another year, is because I want to be in that list of, you know, lying around. And even if, you know, people, oh, his stats were better than, you know, any of those guys in their season, but no one's going to look back and be like, oh yeah, he had a great year there, but they were 9-4. That's awesome. You know, it's the most important thing to me is us winning every game, and it starts with Arkansas State. And you know, sanctions, no sanctions, whatever it may be, that's on me.
What does Max